Hi and welcome back to my channel. This is Scorpio Moon Tarot, take 3. I'm having a really hard time pumping out this message. If you're here, this reading is for entertainment purposes only. If you're here for a reason. Please let the messages resonate as they may. What does not resonate, please discard. And if you're taking any of the messages too personally or something's triggering you, fast forward it, shut the video off. Nobody's telling you nobody's forcing you to be here, okay? There's so much fear. You don't know what to do. And I'm here today to do a general reading for whatever it is in your life that is causing you so much worry at the moment, whether it be a job, whether it be love, whether it be money, whatever the hell it is, okay? I already pulled 2 cards because like I said, I'm having a really, really hard time pumping out this reading, and the only thing I'm going to ask you is slow down. Slow down. You're not in a rush. Nobody's rushing you to go anywhere or be anything or just rush. You have your whole life ahead of you. Slow down. What are you rushing for? Rush here, rush there, rush. That's what we've become. Rush, 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 rush. Slow down. Are we making the right decision? Impulsivity. Slow down. That's my 2025 mantra. I keep telling everybody. My 2025 mantra is not to be impulsive, not to be triggered by stupidity, understand why people are doing what they're doing, and focusing on myself, standing in my boundaries, and trying to have a peaceful goddamn fucking life. Right? Is it so much to ask to have a peaceful life in your own home, doing what you want to do when you want to do it? Slowing down? You can't fix everything. You can't fix the world. You can't fix people. So do what you want to do, how you want to do it. You want to cook in the kitchen and dance and sing? You do that. If people don't like it, oh well, get them to cook. Don't shut off your music, you get them to cook. Oh, I don't want to cook. Then fuck off, I'm going to listen to my music. That's just a thing, right? I'm going to do it how I want to do it. And if you don't like the way I'm doing it, then you do it. That's it. Don't change how you do shit because of other people. Make them do it. So I guess that was my little opening spiel. So this is a 6-card spread, general reading, okay? It could apply to anywhere in your life. And while you're here, just slow down for 5 minutes, however long my reading is. Put yourself somewhere nice. You know, for me, I try and close my eyes and put myself on a friggin' beach somewhere with a pina colada, right? Is that too much to ask? Makes me feel good, so what, right? Where is it in your mind that makes you feel good? Away from everybody, away from everything. Just in your own little world. Or maybe you're reading a book about another world, and that other world makes you feel good. And not that you wish that you were there, but just the feeling it gives you, right? That imagination, that feeling, that childlike magic. We've forgotten that. So busy rushing and being distracted by bullshit. All right, I'm going to pull the 6 cards, and then we're going to get into the reading, okay? So just excuse me. If I had music playing in the background, that's what, you know, if you hit pause on the phone or somebody goes to do something when you're talking to a company and you hit, you know, they go and talk somewhere else and they put you on hold and you hear that elevator music. So imagine that. Stop talking when you don't need to talk. Stop talking when you don't need to talk. No, it came out sideways, so I'm going to put it up sideways. So the first card, we've got a 6-card spread. We've got feelings about the situation. How does the situation feel about you? What's the current status of the situation? So the current, what's going on right now in it, okay? What you need to know about the situation, any obstacles, and the best way forward for you, okay? So card number 1, feelings about them. What do you feel about them? Now listen, I'm just an energy reader. You already have all these answers inside you. You do. You already know. I'm going to read you shit that you already know. And you're like, oh my God, that resonates so much. Because the answers are inside you. You just keep looking for validation outside of yourself. You're not listening to your intuition. You look to tarot readers or psychics or mediums to answer all your questions. The same shit's happening over and over again because it's time for you to move past that. It's time for a new cycle to come in. Different ways to do things. You keep watching things over and over and over again. Keep getting the same answers, but your intuition already knows. Right? Why do you need the validation to know when you already know? Why do you need the proof? You already know. You know what you need to do. You know what makes you feel good. You know what makes you feel shitty, right? And if I'm talking a little low, excuse myself. It's 5:30 in the morning and my children are sleeping and I don't want to wake them up. So what's your feelings about the situation? It's like you don't want to listen to yourself. I'm not even reading cards yet. I haven't even turned them over. You don't want to listen to yourself. You're so afraid that you're going to make the wrong decision when you know that you're never going to know until you take that chance, take that leap of faith, right? And do it for you, not for anybody else. Do what feels good for you. If you don't want people in your life anymore, you want a new job, or you want to move forward, you want to be better, then do it. You keep waiting for something to drop out of the sky. It's not going to happen. You got to get it for you. Do it for you, however that looks like to you. Stop complaining. You keep letting everybody else's shit affect you and trigger you. That's what they want. They don't want to see you grow. They don't want to see you get better. They don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you peaceful. And that's on them. Keep doing what you got to do. Who gives a fuck? It's your life. Oh, they don't like me. Who gives a shit? Maybe it's a good thing that they don't like you and they want to stay away from you. Isn't your life gotten better since they left? Yes. Okay, perfect. All right, let's get into the reading. I don't know. I keep hearing that. I don't know. Just sit here and listen. Your mind won't shut up. Just won't shut up. So just shut up and listen for 5 minutes. Your feelings about the situation. You know something needs to change. Like, you know that is the Wheel of Fortune, okay? You think that this is your everything, so you stay stuck. Move forward, see what happens. You've never done that before. Do something different, move forward, and see what happens. What's the worst that's going to happen? What is the worst that's going to happen? You never know until you try. And if people don't like it, oh fucking well. What does the situation feel about you? Hang on, I'm just trying to put this into words. I know, but they see you. Okay, it's the Knight of Pentacles, but I'm reading this energy very differently right now. You know when there's a war and there's that one person that's just standing and watching and waiting for the perfect moment? That's what they see you as. You're just waiting, biding your time until you run, until you do something, until you say something. They know, almost like they feel like you're a ticking time bomb. And they're trying to silence you. But yet all eyes are on you. It's like, I don't see this person looking out into the crowd. I see the crowd looking at this person. They're just looking at you, waiting to see what you're going to do. What's the current status of this situation? 6 of Wands. They see victory in this. They just don't. You see, both sides see victory in this. You guys just don't know how to get there. You both know what you need to do, but both parties are holding back. Right? Because they're afraid it's too much. One person is way more fearful of rocking the boat Like you don't care. You're gonna rock the boat. You don't give a shit. You say what you want to say. You don't worry about what people think. Right? The other person, the other side, is not there yet. So this is requiring some patience on your part. Right? If you love where you are, if you love a person, if you love a job, but it's just right. Wait, patience. I keep saying patience, patience, patience. What do you need to know about the situation? Transformation. Something's transforming within the situation that you are not aware about. You don't know about this. This is... Yeah, there's a lot going on behind the scenes that you don't know about. But the other side they know they need to transform. They know they need to do things differently. And it's like they know that they need your help and they don't want to come and get it. It's pride, right? Pride and ego. Pride and ego is great when you use it correctly, right? You take pride in your home. You take pride in your whatever, pride in who you are. You take, right? That's different than having, oh, I'm too proud to say sorry. There's a difference, right? There's a difference. I'm still stuck on this card. It's like they're stuck. That's what it is. The other side is stuck. They know what they need to do. They know they need to transform, but it's almost like they're waiting. We're going back to this card, right? They're waiting to see what you're gonna do. And you know what you need to do? This. Exactly this. You're not moving a muscle. You're not doing anything. You've done enough. It's time for them. It's time for them to take the lead. You're doing the work. You're doing a million people's jobs in whatever it is, in a relationship, in a job. It doesn't matter. You've taken on too much. You do too much. You have to let the other person do what they need to do. Remove your energy. Remove. Stop suggesting. Just do your job. Just do what you want to do. That's it. Stop going above and beyond for people. What are any obstacles? Power. That's the obstacle. People think that their title entitles them to be dicks. Well, if you have the title, then you do the job. Right? Why do you have a title, but you're not doing your job? Why do you have a title and you think that you can act and do and say and be however you want, but you're not doing your job? You're making everybody else do your job. Just because of your title. This person knows that needs to transform. We're going backwards now. This person knows that this person is going backwards into the past, into they're looking at their past and understanding now that that's the reason why things have happened the way they happened. They know they have to do better. They know they have to be better. Because they're just causing chaos. And they're done causing chaos, because the more chaos they try to cause, the more chaos they actually go into in their own life. And they're seeing that now. So let's put this person aside. What is the best way forward for you? This card came out sideways. Justice. It's being humble about what you're presented with. When you know you're good at something, or when somebody comes to you and apologizes, or when somebody comes and tries to make amends for what they did, or if somebody comes to you with, I need advice, right? Be humble about it. It's that halfway point of justice, where full justice is, oh my God, I can't believe that she did. Oh yeah, that's great to do by yourself. The I told you so's. That's not being humble about what you do. oh, I told you so. Just because you were right doesn't mean you have to rub it in somebody's face, right? The best way forward for you is patience and being humble about what you do. Being humble about knowing that you are correct and knowing that you do see the flaws and knowing that you can see. You're able to see and you know what would work and nobody listens. Let them do their job. And when they need you, they'll come to you. They're going to ask you, what do you think? Be humble about that. And when somebody comes to you and says, what do you think? Don't hold back. Remember, they came to you. They can't get defensive about what comes out of your mouth. You shouldn't have asked me, right? Sorry, I'm just kind of going through if there's any more messages. Apparently there are. Yeah, it's just basically what I just said. It's just confirming that there is communication coming in from somebody who holds a pretty big title, right? They're bringing you a wish. They're bringing you a wish, whatever that is. Even if it's just asking you for help, wouldn't that make you feel good? If the boss came to you and said, hey, I need your help, that's great. Why do you need me to do your help? Why do you need me to do your job? Maybe you're more valuable than they let on that you are, right? Only you know that if you can do it. Only you know that if you can only you know if you can step up and speak what you need to speak. Only you know that, right? I can sit here and talk to you all day and give you confidence all day and boost your ego all day. In the end, it has to be you that does it. In the end, it has to be you that confronts the person or talks to the person or whatever the case is. It's your life. Live it the way you want to live it. And if you're too afraid right now to do it, if all I do is help you a little bit today to make you smile, because I feel like right now the incoming energy is very like, I can't do this. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. I can't make you see anything that you don't want to see yet. This channel's a safe space. And as hard as it is sometimes to do something that you don't want to do, sometimes it's the best thing that you could do for yourself, is speaking up and being completely honest with who you are as a person and being authentic and real every single day. And if people want to be fake around you, that's on them. You just be you. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. Just do your job. Just be who you want to be in that moment that you're being it. Like I said at the beginning of the reading, you want to dance in the kitchen and sing while you're cooking. You do that. Oh, you're being too loud. Then you cook. You cook. How about you go somewhere else? If you want to eat, this is how I feel comfortable preparing a meal, smiling and laughing and dancing. That's just an analogy, okay? That's just an example. That could be anything. On that note, I hope you guys have a great day. And I will be back probably tomorrow or the day after, just with a 2025. I don't like to predict, but it's not really a predicting reading. It's just, what you need to focus on and how you need to move forward and what you need to leave behind. Because you know what you need to leave behind, or at least handle it differently. On that note, I hope you have a great day. Ciao for now. Again, this reading was for entertainment purposes only. Have a great day. Ciao.